guys, today is my video and I'm a large single body, unsinkable, famous and very big and tall and long. This ship names the Titanic, the unsinkable ship. But wait, you can't watch my video in this time. You need to subscribe my video, or not you can see my new Lego toy. Okay, let's start again. Now the Titanic was built in the company is the White Star Line. It was built, done, and go in during 19. It was travel in 1912. 4 days later, a night there, and here's about something very dark. That is very dark, but then closer and closer and even closer, they saw an iceberg. When the iceberg was hit, it isn't hit here. It just hit not hit the front part, but hit the flat one. But then crash, boom. Then 15, the Titanic start breaking two half, because when it's built done, it was two half of the Titanic. One is covered of these, and one is covered in two of these. When it's break, the one is very straight and 100%. That makes cars can go on, but it has but it has how many survivors? Did you know? Oh yeah, you know. That means there's 700 people, over 700 people survived. That is many, but over 1,500 people died. That is the third. That is ship was sink. Do you know the Titanic has 16 lifeboats? It has enough lifeboats to carry passengers. But do you know there was a secret about the Titanic? The Titanic has two sisters, the Olympic and the Britannic. Let's start with the Olympic. The Olympic was the little sister from the Titanic. It was go and crash into a ship. Then it goes straight back to the company the White Star Line and built. But you can see the normal size of two these large ships. The Titanic doesn't done yet. It's the second largest sister. Okay, we start to the largest type of Titanic. The Britannic. No. Sorry. It's the different name. The actually name from the Britannic was the Gigantic. It's a ship, but now it's turned into a hospital ship, and it's changed the name of the Britannic. And then the Britannic was very big. That is the oldest sister. One day, it traveled to the dark white lake. it has a submarine which saw the Titanic, and boom, a gun crashed into the front of the Titanic, and break when the second lifeboat was down. Is the propeller which crashed into the lifeboat, and then the lifeboat was gone. But the Titanic, when it sink, the first one was break, and this one is break in two half, and this one was true, and one more is going to be swapped like the first one, and two of these are similar that like two of these panels. But okay, the Titanic has some serious details: a working door, crane, and smaller crane. Funnel can work. Oh yeah, it was funny, right? But I need to form it again. Okay, very small crane, two crane, but small crane. Tables and chairs and stairs. Even here has a working door. A bridge and a propeller can move. I mean move. Get it? A movie. Ha! That's my joke. But the Titanic was unsinkable then, but it's not really unsinkable. The Titanic was crashed because the center is the unsinkable, but then the front and here was not unsinkable, the center. The iceberg was hit here. It didn't cover the entire center funnel. If the iceberg was hit here, it was properly unsinkable. Do you know the Titanic was the famous ship at all time? Many people knows that the story of the Titanic. You know about the Titanic? I have something special to tell you. Under here, I have black details. Under here is when the Titanic was built done and crashed to here. It will never float on the water because I have tested. But you can see me on the next video. But that video in the pool can test it is float or not float. And you know that our U is big. But wait, you watch this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. To 1 million people subscribe. Do you know that the Titanic was the largest ship at all time? But it's not the largest ship ever. I just think, but then I just think the Titanic was the largest ship at all time, but not the largest. Some ships are larger, like the Titanic was larger than the Titanic. And has the likely size, but bigger than a little bit. And the Olympic was shorter, but the Titanic was larger. And did you know the Titanic has 4 funnels, and one of them is not working because breathe air from the under to the above. And there's chairs and windows. You know, you can walk here to another place, but very long. Even you can play on here. And in this Titanic was not the largest types of Titanic. The smaller ships are larger. And do you know you want to watch more about new videos and new toys and Lego, tell your parents to subscribe to my channel and you can watch more new videos. Okay, let's start again. The Titanic has lights that are like that has rolled here and lights. You can change again. It's back and slowly and stop. You know what? My dad, I still built this about one week. You still build about a month to done. Many single people build very fastly. It need to 2 days to done. And you know, here's the one who drive. The best captain is Captain Bernard, the one who drive. And there's 2 heroes in the Titanic. On the Titanic. Sorry. Here's us a crane can move. And two engines, and here has one. Has a bridge and 2 small and 4 small crane and smaller and has light bulb. The Titanic has been popular. This one is very big. That is the center one. It's 7.5 kilometers wide. That is wide, but it's very big. If you were standing here, you need many of you to fit a size of it. And the Titanic was long as 3 football field and tall as 2-story towers. That is very tall. If you will stand here, you need to a height of has the size of 2-story towers. The Titanic was sink because the iceberg, but it's not actually the iceberg was hit because it's called unsinkable death. Not unsinkable. Every single ship was sinkable, but they just think that the ship we built is unsinkable. Don't believe to them. It's maybe unsinkable and will sink in a long time. Do you know? Because the Titanic was unsinkable then, but not unsinkable, right? Said what? And you know, here has a case that is white. You can see here to I don't know. That's okay. The Titanic has 6 of these small pieces. I don't know what it's using for what, but I don't know. Okay. Here has something to do as the funnel was very big. As the first one I can't put in more, but this one I can. Straight. Yeah, it was straight. But this guy I can't because in here has a stair. I don't know what to do, but can be cleaning in the center. Oops, sorry. Okay. You know, I have smaller cranes that are very small but very big. You just actually see it's very small but it's very big. When I was built them, I need using these two colors. When I built it was white at all. But the Titanic was a large sister, a small sister was coming to rescue when the Titanic was sinking. Do you know what his name? No, the Olympic, just like in the story. I mean, it's not the Olympic. The Olympic was go, but very late, and another ship was rescued. But rescuing the lifeboat, not rescuing by all the entire ship, but not only one part of them or another part of here. Don't believe me, but when it sank, the water was walked in here and Captain Bernard was died. Well, what a sad story. You forgot for this. Jack and Rose. You know, Jack and Rose will stand here and some people push it. Happy! Sorry, yeah, that's just a joke. But that don't care about Jack and Rose. The Titanic was the biggest ship and the biggest at all time. The Titanic was the biggest ship ever, but not the largest ship. Don't believe me. I'm not the smartest kid at all time. More kids are smarter than me. Like my dad is not a kid, but is very smart. So my dad is here, and I am the floor of the number one. But the Titanic was the back of the Titanic was shorter than the front one. But I don't know. Maybe has the same. Maybe not. Here has a flag, but I don't have a flag because this is just $1 million Vietnam, but yours are more than $1 million, more than $3 million. That's about 9,090 pieces, but mine are just 4,100 pieces. But that is very many. But the Titanic, this Titanic, if this small Titanic was hit a gigantic iceberg, is a big part. I mean pot. And get it? Don't believe my joke and tell your parents. But don't forget to subscribe my video and see another new toys. Goodbye.